Yo, what up? It's Killy. You here with Hot New Hip Hop, bitch. My favorite song to make on the project was probably either Lift Off, because that whole ending on Lift Off, I was sat down and micromanaging the production on it. Or Half a Ticket, just because it was smooth. I did it in like, it was, I was just punching in bars. It was essentially freestyled. And yeah, it took me like, I don't know, just one sit down, like maybe 2 hours to like get down all the words and shit, and then go back over with ad-libs later and stuff. So yeah, I've been touring for the past like 2 years, so all these songs were recorded like around the world in different places, different studios, different environments. But when I brought them all together, I got the chance of like customizing like all of them in my own way on the production side. Even though I don't play any instruments, I I was very, hands on with it. I brought in saxophone players. I hired orchestras. A lot of instrumentation I brought in and then curated. I think Evil Eye, that was like probably a new side of me that I knew was there, but I never tapped into. And it's just like it's hard to it's hard to explain. It's like I I feel like that side of me in me, but to translate that into sound, that's the hard part. So I feel like I executed pretty well on like having on like represent on how could I even say that, like representing that side of me and then putting into sound. I feel like that was a good translation, I guess. With the ascending figure, yeah, I mean, um, like I named my project after um, like it's based off like numerology. So there's like multiple light paths that like are individual to you, based on what time of when you were born, like what time you were born at, and they're pretty accurate, like almost very accurate. So that cover I just felt like represented um, with that aspect of the album pretty well. I mean, it's a bold statement, so I understand why you're asking that. But it's just it's more of like a homage. Like I'm just paying homage. The line goes, last name ever, first name greatest, number one contender according to speculation. And it's like, yo, we all know who said that, and we know he's the greatest. And then the second line is number one contender according to speculation. I'm not taking anything away from the person who said that, Drake. I'm not going for Drake, but I'm saying, according to speculation, the person that's the number one contender for that title. You know what I'm saying? It's Killjoy Tarantino. I mean, yeah, Drake and The Weeknd, they put on for the city. I feel like if you're from Toronto, it's like ordinary for you to just be growing up listening to everything they put out, right? So a lot of big influences from those two people. They're always like, I'm noticing that it's always something that's not like North American. A lot of the stuff I gravitate towards too is like people from other like dancehall artists or K-pop artists, you know. So it's just like it's just bigger than my region now. I've traveled the world a couple times now. I've met people, so I'm just open to new things. I just did it in the studio off Adderall. That's why I was rapping so fast. And yeah, it was lit. KBZ just sent me a beat, um, and I just started rapping. It's not on the album. it was just like something I thought was sick. Did a video with it with my guys, and then I named it Swag Flu, bro. Like it wasn't supposed to be like anything crazy, but it's going up and it's going crazy. It's doing super well actually. It's very well received. So yeah, it's good. I'm hoping it's Evil Eye off my project Light Path 8, because that's not in hip hop. That's not Killy or what people would like to pin as Killy. That's that's definitely something in its own world, and I want it to prosper over there and see, if it's linked, if people like categorize, like try and box me in, and then, it's not gonna go as far, but industry lessons I've learned on the way, not everybody's there for you. Um, don't stop the pursuit of happiness, especially in this industry. You know, it's it's easy just to it's easy to forget you have to live like a little bit. Like like you need time. You really need time to just live life. You know what I'm saying? You can't always be stuck in this simulation. I like to say, like, you need time to just live a normal, like, take a couple steps back and evaluate like your surroundings, and just become more aware, and make sure live for yourself and not always for others, because others don't really have your best interest. My father, he's the person that was like my hero. He is my hero. Um, he he instilled in me young a mindset that allowed me to be able to get this far and continue to go far. Have diligence, stay determined. Don't beg, borrow, steal. Depend on yourself, not no one else. And yeah, just know yourself and believe in yourself, really. And anything you want to do, you can get it done. You just have to work hard enough. Fuck, bro. Maybe like cop a Fisker. That'd be kind of cool. I just said that because I have a bar in one of my unreleased songs, 2019 Rabbi. Or no, actually no, it's on the project. It's on Not by Chance. 2019 Rabbi and a Fisker. Yeah, I just want to grow, expand. I'm thinking about doing a festival in Toronto, a Killy festival. Um, starting to. I also want to develop my own weed strain and sell that, because we're smoking loud on this side. So, I'd like to be able to share that with people. Just travel more. I love traveling. There's a lot of things. It's still early, so I don't remember my answer from last time either. But I just hope to be in a position where I can be putting other people in positions in 5 years. Maybe like, I don't even know what that entails. It might not even be in hip hop. It could be in fucking architecture or something. But yeah, exactly.